Alright, welcome to Project Zomboid, Major Freak. I, uh, I'm having real problems finding websites, YouTube tutorials, anything that talks about, if you're overweight and you want to control your weight, get your weight down, what foods are low encumbrance, high hunger reduction, and low calories. Because if you can keep your calories low, under a certain limit, under zero, it goes from plus to minus. If you can keep it minus, you lose weight. So as long as you keep it that way and under, you're by the end of the day you'll lose 1 pound or kilogram or whatever it is. So I start with nutritionist. This will allow me to see what am I doing. All right. So I started with nutritionist, which is the only thing that'll give you. There it is. The only thing that'll show you the calorie and all that content for unpackaged food. As long as it's like in a can or a package or anything, you can normally see the nutrition value. But if it's unpackaged, you can't. So I restarted after dying horribly. Oh, sorry, not restarted, continued, should I say, on the same map. So I've got all my stuff. And let's go check out the food. So the canned stuff is super easy, but now I can actually see this stuff. So this is great. So I think the beef jerky is the best. Encumbrance 0.2. I better start writing this down here. Yeah, because I haven't seen anything that deals with, okay, how much hunger reduction per encumbrance point do you get? And I'd like to do, that plus, if you eat it all, how much calories are you going to add on? And then, of course, say the hunger reduction per encumbrance point. I think that'll work. I might be getting a little bit too fancy, but yeah, let's see how it goes here. Might take a while. Beef jerky, 100 calories, minus 20 hunger, and 0.2. Should I put down proteins and carbo? I might as well. I'll go just in parentheses. I'll put in this description too. Okay, we already know that, so we don't really need to go through and, well, we do, because we need to find out the hunger too, right? So that's important. When you unpackage it, you can't. So we're going to do an empty bowl, because you're foolish if you, well, let's see if there's any difference, right? So we'll open canned beans. We'll open canned beans 1. Okay. So, open canned beans. Get a empty bowl. I got tons of them. 1, 2. All right. So the question is, when you're making stuff like this, can you add spices to, or anything that won't run out? Like, I don't think, like, how much pepper do I have left? I'm assuming you don't run through it. Well, I don't see salt or pepper anymore. I guess you eventually use it up. Wild. Huh. I never knew that. Cool. Guess it eventually gets used up. Alright, so Make bowl of beans, and this is, for sake of argument, I'm assuming you increase the calories, everything stayed the same except your unhappiness doesn't take a hit. So, can of beans. 170 calories. Minus 24. 0.8. So obviously beef jerky is much better, right? If you're trying to lose weight or maintain your weight, because gaining weight's easy, right? Yeah, you can gain up to 3 pounds. That has to be kilograms. All right, so yeah, you can gain up to 3 kilograms. All right. So let's make a bowl. Oh, I thought you get 2 uses before they get used up. That's odd. Wait, that can't be right. Did I put it on the floor? What the fuck? What the hell? Am I losing my mind? What's going on? Where's opened? Where's the empty tin, right? The fuck? Well, okay, that was weird. Alright, so bowl of beans is... Oh. That's kind of odd. There's no... What? They said it was better to put it in bowl of... What? Okay, so do I cook it? I don't get it. Oh, shit. This is so confusing. It's like... You know, you read stuff on the internet, and you're like, oh, okay, you put it in a bowl of beans and it's great, right? But... And I don't... Okay, it says cooking. It's funny because you can defrost a package of peas and it doesn't melt the plastic when you put it in the oven. It's pretty funny. We're fighting zombies. Come on, guys, it's not that realistic. Or is it? Okay, so grab. But I'm assuming you could just open a can of beans and shove it in the oven and cook that too, right? So hunger, cooked. Same thing, 170 calories minus 31. Happiness, encumbrance 1.5. But if it's not hot, you lose the... And 5. Exact same stats for carbohydrates, proteins, and fat. And it says better hot, so... Yeah, but only minus 2 happiness. I mean, plus 2 happiness. Woo. Huh. But, yeah, you just freaking... So 170. Oh, yeah, easy. All right. Okay, so let's do that for a canned beans. Open cans. Do I only have 2 of them? That's hilarious. All right, so I'm just assuming you would just shove that in the oven, right? Can we do that? Doesn't look happy. Definitely doesn't. No, okay, so... But the only benefit, you cook it and you'll get... Well, that's a pretty good boost. But yeah, that's not happening. Can you just do it? No, make a bowl of beans. Is that gonna be... No, it's still right. So, okay. I can't get fancy, but where the frickin'... Like, where did the empty tin go? That is so bizarre. Anyways. Okay. So what we'll do is assume that any canned food we're going to cook in an empty bowl. Period. Cool. All right. And if you... I wonder, like... All right. I don't think the burning, like the health bar burning means it'll stay hot longer, but I'm not sure. Like, if that's just a question I just had, I'm like, it won't last for very long, so you might as well eat it right away. So it doesn't really matter, but it is a question I have. I always thought that when it says burning, it's actually burnt, you know, or degrees of negativity for burning, but I think it's just an all or nothing thing for burning. I'm pretty sure. All right, so we're just going to assume that... Get out my calculator here. Okay, so 31 divided by 24. I'm assuming a certain fixed percentage, like 25% or something, right? 31 divided by 24 is... Okay, 30%. All right, so we're talking 30%, and I think it might be adjusted for cooking skill. What do you think? Cooking Zomboid. All right, Google. It'll take me to the Zomboid wiki. Cooking. Using a potato computer, so it's taking a while. All right. Adding 3 of the same ingredients will remove the unhappiness reduction. Huh. Okay. Sure. All right. So ways to gain XP: add ingredients, cook raw, uncooked food, slice dead animals. Gross. Okay. Having a higher level of cooking provides some benefits. Each cooking level reduces how much ingredients are used when crafting one dish. Huh? Compared to our level 0 chef, a higher level 1 is able to make a dish more filling even when using the same... I don't... What does that mean? What modifier is it? Okay, cooking skill 0, mutton chop, hunger reduction minus 30. Stew, soup hunger reduction uncooked minus 39 for level 10. Additional hunger reduction uncooked minus 9, percentage increase. So it's like 30% if you get it to level 10. But for the hunger reduction. Okay. So we're lucky. Okay. So it goes 30%. All right. But cook stew is 66. Okay. So its total increase at level 0, 30%. And if you have level 10, it goes up to 66. But it's only hunger reduction. Okay. Calories. Oh, okay. So also the calories goes up? Okay. Alright. At level 7 cooking, players are able to know if food is poisoned, like edible berries or mushrooms. Hey, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. I think that's about it we'll get from that. So 30% increase, so that's definitely good, but you have to cook it. So you got to toss it in an oven to actually get some value out of it. And it has to be in a bowl of beans, not just the tin. Gotcha. So. We will just assume... Give me a sec. So I won't bother cooking all this. I'll just add 30% to the hunger reduction. Nothing changed in the carbohydrates, proteins, or fat. But yeah. And the calories didn't change. But I'll do it for level 0. Well, should I level up my cooking and then check? Probably be smartest, because I could get it to, you know, once you've got all the books, right? Yeah, no, this is... We're going to assume you're starting out and just need to grab stuff, right, and prepping. So let's not get fancy. Okay. So, canned carrots. I want to check that out. It doesn't tell me the hunger, though. I'm sure it will once we open it. Okay. So... It gets really weird because it's like the lowest. Look, 10 calories. That's crazy, right? So can of beans. Can of carrots. 10.5 calories. Minus 12. And minus for thirst. 0.8, of course, because it's a tin can. 28.00. And these are all the low calorie stuff. I'm not going to bother looking at the other stuff for now. This is just losing weight kind of idea. I'm sure the thinking will change completely if you go the other way. Calories minus 10. 0.8. Okay, that looks really good, actually. That's pretty cool. Not as good as beans. It's kind of cool. Minus 7 thirst. 0.8, of course. Encumbrance. 35. 2.5. 0. So it's sort of like beans, but not as good. But it does reduce thirst. But I really don't care about thirst. Canned sardines. Of course, I don't need the can opener for that. There. And sardines. 50 calories. Minus 14. 0.3 encumbrance. 0, 14, 11. Okay. Tomato. I'm pretty sure tomato's really good. I always got the feeling that was the best. Let's see if I was right. Okay, so maybe not. And tomatoes. Uh, 90 calories. Minus 12. 0.8. I don't think I was calculating the encumbrance compared to beef jerky, but beef jerky is so damn hard to find, right? And you can't, you know. Whereas canned stuff, you can find lots of it. Okay, 18. 3. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure calories help in when you're fighting to prevent you from getting exhausted, but I could be completely wrong. Vegetable soup. Okay, can have veggies. 125 calories. It's 25. 0.8, of course, and 20, 7.5, 2.5. Cool. All right. All right, time to break out the calculator. Oops. Uh-oh. Sneeze. Whew. Alright. That time the mute button worked. Yay. Stupid old laptop. Alright. Okay, beef jerky. Come on. There we go. 100 calories. I suck at math. Am I doing it right? Let's see, 20. No, I'm doing it wrong. So I'm doing 0.1, so 50. So 50 calories per encumbrance. And I would do 170 for the beans divided by 8. So 21.25. What? Jesus. 21.25. Okay. 70 divided by 8. Same thing, of course. Derp. 21.25. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, we are going to ignore the unopened. Or the bowl of beans, should I say. Alright. Never mind. Blah, blah, blah. I'm yapping my face off. Okay. 10.5 calories. Or, no, no, that's wrong, isn't it? I have to go by hunger reduction, because calories wouldn't make any sense, right? Or would it? I better do both. So calories and hunger reduction per encumbrance point. That'd be minus. Yeah, okay, so a can of beans would be 21.25 calories per point of encumbrance. But if you made it into a bowl of beans, well, we wouldn't really count the bowl. We're not going to count that because all we need is one bowl, and we could have tons of cans, so it wouldn't make sense to. So we're just going to ignore the bowl encumbrance. All right, so 50 calories per point and minus 10 per point for beef jerky. And then can of beans is 21.25 and minus 3. So, yeah. Of course, the carrots are insane for calories, so 1.3. I'm going to go round to the nearest second decimal. And minus 8, 12 minus 8, I mean divided by 8. 1.5. Now the weird thing is when I start creating food, right, what would be the most basic stuff? Like, I don't even know how much pasta is. Like, I was wondering, like, what's the difference between rice and pasta? Or even, should I just make a soup and just skip pasta altogether? You know, questions like that. So, 160, oops, 8. Oops, 5. Yeah, it's not as helpful right now, but later on, I'm assuming all this work is going to pay off. Hopefully. Divided by 8. Like, take can of sardines, because you don't. Could you just? Yeah, because this is just, we're eating from the can, right? So we don't need. So 18.75. Yeah, because beef jerky is going to give us a whopping 50 calories, but per encumbrance point. But it gives a great reduction in hunger compared to, you know, everything else here. So looking at a list, I'm almost done the math here. It's 3 and 25 divided by 8. Okay, so minus 3.1. Okay, so our best bet is can of beans. Can of beans are awesome. Second on the list is, it would be a can of veggies, because we're going by, you know, hunger reduction, right? It's great for calories, by the way. Can of veggies is awesome. It's double tomatoes. And the next on the list would be potatoes. And third on the list seems to be everything else. But of course, the lowest calorie addition is carrots by far. But it, yeah, I mean, it is minus 10, minus 12 hunger reduction. So yeah, carrots are great. Okay, so that's done. So we're gonna ignore the rest of it. This is the highest stuff: canned corn, corned beef, evaporated milk, spaghetti, bolognese, and tuna. Those are above 250, and these are all right, between 250 and under 300. So chili, fruit cocktail, peaches, peas, and pineapple. So I'm gonna just skip those. Let's see now. Chips. Chips, which is the next thing on the list. Chips would be hunger minus 15, but 720 calories. And to me, that was my go-to when I was first playing. I was like, oh, chips, this is great. 0.2. And because, we've got lots of carbohydrates, so it was like, oh, I thought it was like, okay, I need all the proteins, I need the fat, I need everything like that. And I wasn't thinking about weight reduction at all. So 72 divided by 2. I know, shameful, I need a calculator for that. And okay. So how it compared to everything else, though? 36 minus 7.5. It's actually pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good compared to everything else. It is actually pretty good. But my math sucks, so I could be completely wrong. I mean, I don't think so, though. I think this, you're trying to pack enough food and travel, and you need the best bang for your buck. So, black liquor. I don't trust any of this. Like, like cocoa cakes. Like it doesn't. I'm not gonna look up now. Chocolate, I will. Like anything weird, I'm just not gonna bother. All right, so 850. Ugh, 850 calories. Minus 20, but minus 20 is great. And then minus 10 on happiness and. Equals. Okay, encumbrance 0.2. Ugh. 425 calories and 1 encumbrance point. That's horrible. And minus 10. So yeah, I mean 10. You have a factor of 10 compared to beef jerky. Ouch. Yeah, I would not want to eat chocolate if I was trying to lose weight. Obviously. Chocolate covered coffee beans. I probably keep you awake. Fatigue minus 5. But would it last though? Would it give you a boost? Weird. I don't know how it works. Gummy bears, gummy worms, hard candies. Nope. Hunger. Whatever. lollipop for happiness. Marshmallows, no. Orange soda. Now, orange soda is an interesting one. Could you actually use that as a food source? 400 calories. Well, I'm sure you could if you didn't care about gaining weight. Minus 12. 0.8. Like, that's a can. Alright. Thirst, unhappiness. Thirst minus 85. And unhappiness minus 10. Zero, zero. Okay. Equals. So what? That's 50? 400 divided by 8 equals 50, yeah. 12 divided by 8. Oh. Yeah, that's sucks. Never mind then. Oops, they're maxed. Whoopsie. Dicking around too much. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's check out other stuff like cereal or can of oats, right? So can of oats, let's make a bowl of oats. And what, I was like, can you eat like brown sugars, like minus, it just doesn't make sense. But, you know, let's check it out. Brown sugar, 337 calories, minus 30, looks attractive, right? 0.6, hunger, 9000 equals 337 divided by 6 equals 56.17 minus 5. How's that shape up? Well, it's actually not bad. Hilariously, but it's not bad. Kind of like beef jerky. Not as good. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, can of oats. Well, obviously, we're going to make a bowl of oatmeal. Bowl of oatmeal. Fresh, better, hot. But if you heat it up, all it does is increase happiness, right? I don't think it changes anything. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. All right, never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the. Okay, so bowl of oatmeal. Bowl of oatmeal. And how much? Will it tell me how much I've used of the can of oats? Huh. I guess not. All right. So, 300 calories. Carbohydrates. Minus 10. 159 equals. I'm pretty sure carbohydrates and fat only comes into play if you're high in calorie count. Okay, so 300 divided by, whoop, 0.8. Yeah, but that's in a freaking, yeah, I don't know how much uses I can get out of that can of oats, honestly. I'll have to Google it. I'm sure somebody knows. Okay, 300, 8, 37, 5 minus. Oh, doesn't look that great actually. I thought it was pretty good. Ugh. So it's like a can of crappy, low-calorie food, basically. And you're paying for it in calories. Huh. Okay. All right. Do do do. Now then, cereal. Why can't I make a... Okay. Weird. I can't make a bowl of cereal? That's hilarious. Cereal. We're going to assume 1/4 eaten. Totally right. I guess it really doesn't matter in the long term, but you know, yeah, but I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I'd have to go by full. Damn it, all eaten. Right, all eaten is 2,360 calories minus 40.2. That's really good encumbrance, actually. Wow. Not that great in carbohydrates. 52 proteins and 26. Wow. Okay. Do a little math here. Divided by, wow, divided by 2. That's crazy. Wow. I can't, wow, that's insane. Oh, wow, I did not want to eat that. Wow, and minus 20. So it's great, but, oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, if you don't care about calorie count, yeah, you're instantly going to go plus in calories right there and then. Oh, no thanks. Okay, stay away from cereal. I'm just going to avoid the weird stuff and just concentrate on the big ticket items, the interesting chocolate candy stuff. I'm just going to avoid. Cocoa powder. Encumbrance 1. Ouch, look at that. Ugh. Corn flour. Okay. Can I open it? No, guess not. Can he even cook with corn flour? Freaking knows. Okay, so hunger, thirst, unhappiness, dry. I need to make a bowl of... No. That we'll wait for later though. Okay, so fruit jam. That looks pretty good actually. Fruit jam. It'll be really high in calories though. Fruit jam. God, sorry. 550 calories. Minus 30. And unhappiness. Minus 10. Okay, calories. 0.2, 0.2. 31, 0 equals. Ugh. 275. Yeah, not that great. And minus 30 divided by 2. Der. 15. That's pretty good, but you pay for it in calories. And is it better than... Well, it's actually better than cereal, actually. That's pretty funny. Is it better than chocolate? Yeah, it's better than chocolate. Huh. Ah, that's interesting. All right. Gravy mix, honey. That's, I think I'll keep that for spice, right? Hot sauce. Yeah, all the spices, no. I'm not consuming straight. Mac and cheese, right? I used to eat mac and cheese like crazy back in the day. In the game. 690 calories minus 40. And oh, 0.5. Okay, that definitely lowers the attractiveness of that. 2112 equals. So 690 divided by 5 equals 38. And 40 divided by 5 is 8. Minus 8. How's that stack up? Beef jerky's better. What would be the equivalent of... It's actually pretty... Well, it's like chips, but double the calories. Well, no, sorry. A lot more calories. So it's kind of like chips, but way more calories. So chips are actually pretty good. That's hilarious. Yeah, I used to think mac and cheese was the best, but I don't think you can make a bowl of it, which is really weird, right? You know, increase the food value, but I guess not. Maple syrup, marinara, marmalade. Marmalade, I don't think you add to anything. Let's try that out. Marmalade. It's probably exactly the same as fruit jam, right? Yeah, totally. Under 31, 0. Right, yeah. So just fruit jam / marmalade. All right. Mustard, olive oil, pancake mix. Can't. Peanut butter. You can add it as... I think you can add it to food, so we won't go there. So I saw sugar. Let's see, sugar. Probably the same as brown sugar, right? 387. Oh, okay, no. 387 calories. I'm sure it's almost exactly the same. No need to squibble, right? 100, 0, 0. Yeah, pretty much almost equivalent. close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades. Sunflower seeds are spices and food additives, so I won't deal with that. Tomato paste, same thing. Tortilla chips. I don't. Can you make anything with that? I don't think so. I'll have to Google that one for sure. But yeah, 420. 15.2. 42, 2.5. 40 fat. So 210 calories and minus 7.5. Ugh. How's that stack up? Yeah, that's like 10 times almost chips for calories, so yeah. Nope. And yeah. Alright, so TV dinner. Right. TV dinner. I'd have to cook it. And I don't have a microwave here, so that's out of the option. Let's put all these open cans into here. I think that's it for food. Oh, wait, most important stuff. Like butter. Could you? To me, it's like, oh, it's lots. You know, lard 24, hunger 24. But I don't think it's worth it. Look at all those calories. That's insane, right? Wow, you'd be like 0.3 encumbrance, so that's -8 hunger. It's pretty good. But yeah, Jesus, look at that, 1,000. It's like cereal, but worse. Just carry around cereal. It doesn't go off either. It's good to know these things for sure. Pasta. All right, so pasta. I need to put that into a empty. Wait, where is it? Oh. I need to get something. All right, so last part of experiment is pasta, of course. Oh dear. I grab. Oh, and by the way, the bourbon bottles actually contain 12 drinking portions compared to the other water bottles of 10, and then the encumbrance is 0.7 versus 0.8. So, yeah, totally use bourbon for your water consumption. I know, I thought it was a troll on the internet, but I tested it and it was like, holy crap. They were right. Yeah, when I'm carrying around, you know, I usually have a saw with me too, and all this stuff, and yeah, I had low strength, so I need all the help I can get. I usually, you know, it's easy now for me to actually find a car key and fuel and stuff, so carrying around food is just, I just shove it in my car, and then when I need to go eat, I'll either scavenge what's nearby or go back to my car and eat something. It's fairly routine now. So, make pasta. Okay, so pasta. Okay, pasta. Okay, so I'm fairly sure nothing will happen to the... It'll just get rid of the unhappiness. That's what I'm assuming. Nothing will change, right? Like, it possibly could, but I don't have any skill in cooking, so I'm just going by that. But yeah, all that'll happen is the minus 10, 560, that's all we care about. Okay. So I'm fairly certain as long as it'll slow down at some point, right? Or will it keep burning? I always thought this meant it was burning right now. I was wondering, am I going to burn my hands? But it's still going up. Oh, unhappiness 18. Whoopsie. So, okay, it's actually a scale of unhappiness. Okay, so. All right, let's try this again. All right. Let's get this going. Cooking pot with pasta. 560 calories. Minus 10 hunger. Encumbrance 3. But I'm not sure if I should count the cooking pot, of course. So I'm not going to count the cooking pot. Oh, okay, so hunger does go up. Reduction. That's pretty cool. Alright, so... Oh. What do you mean, burning? Wow. It does not like being burnt. It's crazy. And it'll go better hot. Wow. That's hilarious. Okay, so basically, caught with guests. And plus 22 on happiness. That's crazy. All right, so cooking pot with pasta. We're just going to assume that we can ignore. Should I? Nope, we're gonna assume it. We're gonna go with the cooking pot. Wait, I think that's the smartest thing to do. And just, yeah, I don't know. So, minus 13 hunger. We'll go with that. And and just assume that we can't get away from the unhappiness if we do it straight up like that. Carbohydrates. Oh, 9, 18, or whatever, 19, and 3 equals. Yeah, because that's going to be, yeah, I don't, 560 divided by 30, that, like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so 18.67 minus, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to do it this way. Okay, we're gonna go for it for now, and just we're gonna add shit. So we're gonna try adding spice. Is that changing the values at all? Yeah, actually it did. Interesting. And it removes the, but I have to cook it. Oh, fresh uncooked. Oh, so I have to cook it again. Okie dokie. Okay, it's meta paste. Interesting. But the same hunger, but the boredom and happiness. Okay, all right. So we're gonna add. We're going to add. I'm gonna add all the peas. So we're gonna add every single kind of dried pea we can. So white peas and chickpeas. Only makes sense, right? And kidney beans. And split peas. Okay. Encumbrance has gone way up. We'll add marinara. And we'll add hot sauce. We're not going to add lard. Mustard, ketchup, soy sauce, olive oil. I'm going to add olive oil. How many? I can add one more, right? Soy sauce. And I don't think I can add. Okay. Contains all that. Okay. Where's my cooking skill at? Okay, good. Still at 0. All right. So minus 50 currently and 2736, but 7.8 encumbrance. That's kind of cool. Always thought this would be highly worth doing. I'm sure it does for cooking skill. Crab. Okay, so 22 and 39. All the beans. All 4 beans with pasta. And 5 spices. So I only lost 4 points of unhappiness reduction when it changed from hot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so God, 2736 calories. Minus 65. That's damn good. Minus 35 on happiness. No, that's... Is it... There's no... 7.8. So that's not that great. But most of that weight, I believe, is in the pot. So I think we can be fairly assured. But we're just going to calc it anyways, just for fairness. Just because it would be kind of dumb to lug all this around, right? Alright, so 2736 5 by 7 point, no, 78. So 35. Yeah, that's, yeah. I think I've been doing my math wrong. That should be really bad. Yeah, I think I've been doing my math wrong. Minus 65 divided by 78. So minus 0.83. Yeah, it looks like it doubled the calorie count, and it doubled the calorie count and doubled the hunger reduction. Okay, that's pretty cool. But still, the math is so wonky on this, because you know you're not going to be carrying around full cooking pot with water all the time. So yeah, I don't know how to calc that, but it's good to have the numbers though, just to look at them. I'll put them in the description, of course. But yeah, this would be my go-to. Totally go-to. And I didn't see the option of adding it to this, like, whatever. We're gonna eat that. Because canned sardines are fun. And I should get a empty tin can. Okay, drop it on the ground. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, right. Let's check out rice, the difference between rice and water bottle. Wait. Oh, right. I had to get another one. Damn it. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to waste that pasta. Grab one of these. Okay, this time with the rice and see what happens. I'm assuming it's exactly the same. I don't think there'd be any difference, maybe? Cooking pot with rice. Uh-oh, sneeze. Whoa. Yay, mute button worked that time. Alright. Oh, well, look at that. That's interesting. That's pretty funny. Unhappiness plus 20, and then when I remove it, it'll be burning. Or on the way to burning, and then it goes better hot, and it'll be plus 20 unhappiness, I'm assuming. Okay, so should I take it out right now? Grab it. Because it takes time to remove it. Yeah, look at that. Minus. Oh, okay, so no matter if it's cooked, it's gonna be. Yeah. It's like, yay. Why would it be? Never mind. Okay, so 480 calories. Minus 13, same. And I'm assuming plus 22 for unhappiness. Might want to turn that off. No, actually, it's plus 20 unhappiness just as the uncooked variety. Huh. All right. Okay. 3.0, of course, and 108, 12, 0 fat. And, okay. 480 divided by 3. Oh, 30. So that's 16. And 13. Same thing, 0.43. Okay, what can I add to it? Can I add anything to this? Probably the same thing, right? Yeah, okay. Exact same. We'll try it without any spice. Alright, wife's waking up, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. Well, it's gone on long enough. 2474 divided by 7.8. 78, so 31.7. And the same, so 0.83. Alright, so I'm assuming with all the spice it would be the same. So it's really much the same, honestly. So no real change. And we'll dump that in the fridge. Which is the best open can to eat right now? That would be veggies. Vegetable soup. Oh, vegetable soup. Oh, vegetable soup. Alright. Drink all. Cool. Awesome. And done, I believe. Like, I don't think there's anything else, right? Pretty sure. I'll go check downstairs. There might be some dried stuff that I've got in a go bag that I might need to take a look at it. I might be missing something, but I think I've pretty much covered everything. I'm sure at some point I'll have an epiphany about how to calculate better, but for now. We got granola. Oh, right, granola bar. Granola bar. 270 calories. Minus 15. Hunger. 0.2. Okay. And 120, 20, 44 equals. So what? 135. And then 7.5. So, oh yeah, definitely beef jerky. But compared to everything else, well, chips are better than granola bar. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So chips are better than granola bar for losing weight. Lol. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it is. Wow. That's it's pretty funny. So all the drinks seem to be per encumbrance point around -2 value, which compared to other stuff is not great. You know, it's not the best you can get. So I thought, yeah, you can subsist off alcohol, woohoo! But it's not worth it. It's similar, but there are better stuff to look around. But it reduces your thirst. But then again, you got access to tons of water. So, right? Beer can. So beer bottle. Oh, 0.4. That's not bad. And that's going to be... Yeah, I mean, beer is actually the best. It's what I expected. -9, but... Food, hunger reduction, not so much. Similar, actually. So, yeah. Nothing to write home about. Let's go with a beer can because completion. Completion points, achievement award, Steam. That's 8. That's 13. That's 15. 0.3. I wonder if you could use a beer can to hold water. Oh, it probably wouldn't be worth it. 3900. So it looks like if you're looking for food reduction, beer cans. Let's drink that sucker. Now then, can we? Oh, it's an empty tin can. All right, never. Oh, empty beer can. Okay. All right, drop. I don't think we can fill it. I think it's just like a tin can. I don't think it would be worth. I don't know. We'll check it out. That'd be funny if tin cans would be better for water. I doubt it. Okay, I can't fill it. All right, it's just like a. Got it. All right. No, denied. Okay. Okay. And that's it. I think I've covered everything. Huh, cool. All right, have a good one.